Are you trying to lose weight and build muscle, but you're really struggling figuring out exactly what to eat throughout the day? Well, in this video, guys, I'm going to show you exactly what to eat throughout the day. Make sure that you're actually getting those results. Guys, so many people come to me complaining to me their struggles of figuring out exactly what to eat, especially if they're trying to lose weight and build muscle. It is really important to make sure that you're eating an adequate amount of food every single day to be able to actually get those results, guys. First, we want to make sure that we focus on protein. In my other video, which I've linked it right here, check it out, I talk about the importance of performing resistance training to be able to build muscle so that you're able to replace that unwanted fat. Now, a lot of people struggle with getting protein because protein can be really filling, it's expensive, and it's just a lot to deal with, and it's just not easily accessible like things like carbs. So I know a lot of people struggle with that, and I'm here to show you guys exactly how to hit those macros throughout the day based on, your basal metabolic rate and etc. Now I'll explain to you guys in my video exactly what works for me. So first, what I like to do, guys, I wake up around 7 to 8 o'clock after getting 7 hours of sleep. In my first video right here, I talk about the importance of sleeping for a minimum of 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours. I would say even 9 if you can. I would encourage you guys to check it out. I wake up 7 to 8 o'clock, drink a glass of water, wait 30 minutes, and then start making breakfast. So I make my breakfast pretty simple. I eat the same thing every day for breakfast because it's breakfast. Breakfast is not like we don't have a variety of breakfast options in this world. You guys want to see what I eat for breakfast? Come on, let's go. All right, guys, breakfast, here we go. So first, as you can see, I have my pot for my tea, my matcha tea, and then I'm going to heat up my pan. I'm going to apply some coconut oil. As you can see, that is the amount that I used on that. Feel free to pause the video so that you can see more information. So I'm going to use my gluten-free toaster waffles from Trader Joe's. You guys know why I do gluten-free. Watch my other videos. I am intolerant to wheat, so I'm going to make 3 waffles. These waffles are so delicious, guys. Super quick to cook. As you can see, more macro information is listed up there for that. Then I'm going to also cook 3 eggs with these waffles as well. And as you can see, more macro information. Eggs is really, really high in protein. This is why I eat more of it in the morning. And then I'm going to add some more coconut oil. So coconut oil has really high amount of calories, and this is exactly why I counted it for everything. Surprisingly, it had so much, guys, but hey, you're able to get your fats from that. So then I'm going to cook it with my eggs. Also, guys, remember, coconut oil burns really fast, so be careful with that. So now that my waffles are done, I like to place my organic salted butter. Definitely going to count the fats for that as well. Place it on my waffles just so that it can melt in there. Didn't seem like I had enough time to melt, but that's okay. So then that is it, guys. So I'm going to separate my eggs. I'm going to account for the agave as well. It's high in carbs, so make sure that you're accounting for that. And I am going to place it in my food. Guys, do not mind the messy eggs, okay? The eggs be acting up sometimes, okay? So this is my breakfast. Now we're gonna be doing snack time. This is my second, I'd say meal. I'll call it a meal, snack meal of the day. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I prepare it, what's in it. This is going to be a delicious protein yogurt parfait. So let's get that prepared. All right, guys, snack time. Okay, so as you can see, these are all my ingredients that I'm going to use for my snack. I'm going to make a parfait, granola parfait. So I'm going to start off with my Forager cashew milk yogurt, dairy-free for me, guys. Don't like dairy. As you can see, it has a lot of protein and fats. So I am going to take the amount that I have listed. Guys, I will list more information in the description box just in case you just want to read it really quickly. So then I'm going to add my grass-fed whey protein. I know that has dairy in it. I don't consume this often. I just consume it sporadically because I do tend to get inflammation from it. So then I'm also going to add in gluten-free granola. This granola is amazing, guys. The ingredients are amazing. Tastes so delicious. Then I'm going to add some of that 365 almond milk from Whole Foods. I'm going to add about half a cup of it. And then, of course, I'm going to add some organic blueberries from Trader Joe's to it. Just top it up. And I should be done, guys. Just look at that baby. Look at how beautiful it is. Like, it's just amazing. So, guys, with me, what I like to do is mix up my parfait because I just think it's easier to consume and it tastes good. It's all going in the same stomach anyway, so feel free to do it the way you like. All right, guys, it is lunchtime. So we are about to eat some delicious lunch. that I find quite delicious, but this is one of my favorite meals to eat to ensure that I'm hitting my protein and hitting my carbs as well. Obviously, carbs is not a priority right now, but it's just a great way to eat maybe before workout. Of course, maybe 1 to 2 hours before workout. However, this is the most nutritious meal to me that I really quite enjoy, and I want to share it with you guys. So let's make some lunch. All right, guys, lunchtime. Third meal of the day. Okay, so now I'm gonna place my foil to cook my sweet potatoes, separating it, adding in that coconut oil as well to make it nice and juicy. Here goes the macros for the sweet potato. Sweet potato is really high in carbs, so definitely encourage you to eat that before a workout. So I'm going to place a good amount of coconut oil, separate that, and then next I'm going to cook my salmon fillets. The salmon fillets are very high in protein. This is why I eat salmon, because I get a lot of protein from it. It does get exhausting if you eat it too much though, but it's just very nutritious. So I'm going to spice it up, as you guys can see, with some garlic, and then some seafood seasoning, and that's about it. Do not over salt your salmon, because salmon's already, for some reason it just gets really salty. Then I'm going to add some of that cocoa oil, so more calories in here, guys. Cocoa oil is, honestly, it's high in saturated fat, but it's really good for you. So I would prefer to use this over vegetable oil. Oh, you can feel free to put butter as well, guys. Whatever it is that is a good option for you. So I'm going to spread it up in the salmon. This way it becomes nice and juicy. So when I cover it up, that way it cooks and keeps the juices inside. So then I'm going to put them both in the oven around 370 degrees, and then voila. No vegetables here, guys, but I'll show you why. So this is all I eat for lunch. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Quickly, guys, sometimes we don't have time, and this is what you get. All right, guys, it is time for another snack for the day. Hopefully you guys can fit this in. You can feel free to do this at the end of dinner. I don't like to drink a lot of fluids before dinner because it just makes me want to use the bathroom at night. Don't want to deal with that. So for me, I like to make this next snack, which is going to be a smoothie. This is going to be a protein-filled smoothie. I'm going to show you guys the essentials and what I put inside my smoothie to make it super delicious. Feel free to do this as a pre-workout if you want. I don't like my stomach to be full before I work out. It literally holds me down. So you guys, you can feel free to do this whenever you want. So let's go. All right, guys, here we go. We have another snack. It's going to be our protein shake. So this is all the ingredients with its macros as well, guys. I summed it all up. Again, I'll put it in the description box, so check that out. So I'm going to start off with my organic mango cubes. These make my smoothies taste super delicious because mangoes are, it's sweet. Also, don't consume this too much because, of course, fruit, still the amount of sugar is still sugar, so you don't want to just consume it too much. Then I'm going to add some lettuce mix. This is where I get my veggies, guys. I usually use kale and spinach, but here I'm using the lettuce mix just because that's what I had. However, I like to use mostly kale. And then I'll put my plant-based protein, not the whey protein. And then I'm going to pour in my almond milk just to give it that vuvuva, that creamy effect, And then I'm going to add water because this almond milk is not cheap, okay? Okay, it's not too expensive, but you know what I'm saying? So just add some water. You don't really need a lot of almond milk in it. Of course, I'm going to blend it with my Nutri Ninja bullet. You need to get a new one ASAP because I've had this thing for a long time. So I blended it for a very long time. And as you can see, I like to add my berries on top because I like to be able to taste them instead of blending it. Learned this from my chiropractor. Shake it up real quick. And then I take it to go. As you guys have seen, that is exactly what I eat in one day. I know you guys are wondering, what's for dinner? So for dinner, most of the time, what I like to do is eat the same thing for lunch. I did not feel the need to film this because it's literally the same thing. As you guys saw, I did cook 2 fillets and I cooked a lot of sweet potato. So that is what I ate for dinner, just because who has time to make 2 meals in the day? I mean, I already have to eat 5. So that last meal totals it up to 5 meals for the day. And guys, as you can see, I was able to eat right here, guys. Total calories, and you can see total protein, total carbs, and total fats for the day, guys. That is viable. That is good for somebody who's training. If you're trying to lose weight and gain muscle, or if you're trying to build muscle, you need to eat above 2,000 calories, guys. You cannot eat 1,500 calories and trying to lose weight. When you're building muscle, you need to be able to fuel your body so that your muscles can actually grow and replace the unwanted fat, guys. So make sure that you are eating what you need to eat, guys. You have to eat. Hopefully this helps you guys to understand how much you need to eat. I will create more videos, guys, of what I eat, a variety of options. That's not all I eat every day, obviously. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.